Do you keep track of your?
Yeah, lad, try to, but lad.
God damn it, Dick! You
What was your recovery last night when you woke up this morning? Do you know?
It was all right. I only done one session yesterday, so I'll get it up for you now. Sometimes it records me sleep wrong though and says I've woke up at this time, and I know I've woke up earlier. I mean, I went to sleep earlier.
You could change that, but I'm just curious about, like, you know, your
for last night, man's 85%.
85, is that normal?
That's high. 70 the day before. Yeah, let me go back a bit.
But like, dude, I slept
47 day before.
I slept really well, and I'm 50%, and I don't get it because I'm like, I had some.
Oh yeah, you need to change it from on the sleep. You can change it to get by. So I've changed mine to get by. You've got yours on like the highest one, where it wants you to have fucking crazy amounts of sleep.
What do you mean?
Where if you do like
get by, it's
got 3 different settings on the sleep, and get by is like the lowest one. It's just like get by on the amount of sleep. So it has my sleep as like I don't need as much sleep. You know
that's funny.
You can change it, because if I still had it on that, I'd always be in red.
I'm in therapy, and the therapist goes, you know, you're just the get by guy. And so when you said get by, I'm like, I don't want to just get by.
On it. I'll try and get it up and show you it now.
Damn, I'm so excited to be putting on a brand new Whoop strap.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a game changer for my like recovery and health. When you're like training for a UFC fight, like, are your levels just off the charts?
Just ridiculous.
And like
I could go back and show you that, lad. Some of the fucking.
That's what's so crazy about the Whoop strap is that when you're doing the right thing, when you're taking care of yourself, when you're eating right, like the numbers actually show you that you're taking care of yourself.
Like my some days that I burn like 5,000 calories on it,
and what's your strain for a day, like when you're working out for
20,
for a fight?
21.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Gets high, like.
Do you ever work out so hard, like close to like bedtime, that you can't sleep because your heart's just jacked?
No, normally, I'll be honest, I normally get most of my sessions done in like the morning and the daytime. I try and get all mine done before the night.
When you say a session, like that can mean a lot of things, right?
But yeah, every morning I go to next gym, me gym back home, and the same for 2 hours first. So I'll do 10 till 12, or if I spar. Days when I spar, I go in a little bit early, and it pads with one of my coaches, Ellis.
This is when you're not in a camp?
Yeah, and when I'm in camp.
Like camp or not camp?
Yeah, camp or not camp. When I'm in the pool, I train every day.
So you train year-round, whether you're in a camp or not? Even when you've put on all the weight after your fight, you're still
still train. Like I trained this morning at 9:30 in 5:40 around the corner.
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm about 200 pounds, still going to train. You know what I mean?
You're about 200 pounds?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy. I had this idea, right? Because I've just got addiction fucking issues. Like first it was drugs and alcohol.
I'm serious. Like, I've had party days. You know what I mean? And like, I've been bad then. Then I got into a bit of gambling, and I was bad with that. And then I think now, lad, it's moved on to food. You know what I mean? I really, no, I'm not messing. I genuinely think I'm a food addict.
Dude,
I think I've got a little bit.
I
think I've got a bit of an eating disorder because of MMA. Really,
why? Because of the weight
cuts, lad, the weight cuts, dieting and that. I really genuinely think I've got a bit of an eating disorder, because at times like this now, I just will see it later, because we're going to watch the UFC later tonight.
Yeah.
If there's food in there, you'll be like, is he still eating? You know what I mean? People, like, when they go and eat with me, they're like visibly shocked at how much I can eat.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Lad, I get asked this all the time, and I can't say one food.
It's like,
because I love that many food. I love pizzas, burgers, wings, Thai food, Chinese food.
Let me ask you advice on this. I just dropped like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
And I'm having a hard time cutting 10 pounds. How do you cut weight so fast for a fight?
Because the first bit is the easiest bit. That's what it's like for me, lad. Everyone says, oh, he's fat, because I do. I go up to like 200 pounds. Like last time I start 7 weeks out. So 7 weeks out, the Monday 7 weeks out, I was 88.8 kilo last time. Basically 89, and that's like, what? 196, 197, something along them lines. And I was like 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, I was like 78 point something. You know what I mean? I'd lost like 10 kilo in like 5 weeks. And then by fight week, I get to like 75, 70, 76, and then I have to cut the 5 kilo, which is nothing.
10 it's nothing to cut 10
11
pounds?
pounds is nothing.
How do you? What do you do?
In the past, you've definitely seen the video of me being sick in the cage, vomiting in the cage.
Wow. I've not
I've seen it, but Jesus Christ, I thought everyone had seen that. That went viral years ago. I defended me belt on Cage Warriors against Julian Erosa, someone who you'll know. I defended me belt against him. It was a close fight, to be honest. If it was the new judging system now, I probably would have lost the fight because it was still the old judging system. I definitely won the first 3 rounds with like control and that. But then I gassed bad because I'd done £19 overnight to make 145.
19 pounds overnight?
Yeah. And it was like...
Yeah, it's so funny that when I asked on the Mike Tyson podcast, where I said something about how I asked Chuck Liddell, has anybody ever donated a pint of blood to make weight? And he says, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wow, how much does a pint of blood weigh?
16 ounces is a pint, so
Yeah.
that's a full fucking pound. And then I was thinking last night, I wonder if you could take out the blood and then just put it back in.
That's blood doping though, isn't it?
But is it?
Yeah. That's classed as blood doping.
Ah,
Did you see
okay.
what happened to me boy, Paulo Costa, the other day?
Dude, what
He fucking knocked on his door at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. before his weight,
For a
while he was
drug
weight
test?
cutting weight and fucking took blood. It's cheeky, that, lad.
Well,
I'd be telling him fuck off.
I mean,
He was
that-
weighing pretty heavy, like pretty close to his fight,
But
right?
here's the thing. I saw that he made weight 185.5,
Yeah.
which is like even like like
Half a
little-
pound, yeah.
Right. I mean, it's totally illegal if it's not a championship bout, but he's made weight. But the thing was, I saw him on the scale. He looked like unhealthy. To like
Do you
185
reckon?
is.
I
mean,
don't think he looked that. I don't think he looked bad.
I mean, a
I have slad.
yeah, I just don't think he's a natural middleweight. Is what
Like,
I'm
have you
saying.
ever? Like, if you found some pictures from my weight cut years ago,
Yeah, that's true too.
I looked terrible, lad. Like, eyes drawn in my head. But like, our gym and our team have learned mistakes from our past. Know what I mean? Me and Molly and a few of the older people in the gym have done the bad weight cuts to realise what we need to do. So none of the younger ones do that now.
Yeah. Now you look good on your weigh-ins.
No, nowadays it's easy, lad. As I say, I'm mentally strong enough to do fucking £25 if I need to. But so
Wow.
£11 nothing.
You're epic, man. So what I was gonna say is that I'm a food addict too, right? Like I just got in real trouble with sugar, and I got like fatter than I've ever been, and then I finally just buckled down and got in a food program, and I thought like I'd lost so much weight. I got like way skinnier. But my fucking scale told me I'm still 179 pounds, and I thought there's no fucking way my scale's wrong. I have to buy a new scale.
Been there.
I gotta buy a new scale. So then I thought last night, well, fuck, we're gonna be with Paddy tomorrow. And my experience with him at Mike Tyson's podcast was just like, he's not the kind of guy that gets offended or sensitive. Like, he just doesn't give a fuck. And I was like, I wanna buy a new scale anyway. So what if I buy a brand new scale on the way to go meet Paddy and see if he wants to hop on it? Let's do it. It's right here.
I don't give a fuck.
He says, I don't give a fuck. I knew he wouldn't.
Well, you want to film that?
This is our way of going for a viral MMA fucking media moment.
Well, hold on. What do you think you are right now?
I'm saying I didn't eat that much yesterday, lad, to be honest. So it was a fucking big ass portion. The portions here are just ridiculous, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a big ass
I
portion
heard
of
that.
a pad thai. Big ass portion of pad thai. And we had a few starters and that as well. But yeah, I'll get on these now.
Yeah, you just
Just need to stand on them.
yep. Maybe empty your pockets. Let's
Yeah,
not.
these are a bit weighty, these shorts, lad, but they're not that weighty. I've took my watch off.
What do you think you are?
206.6.
But he's got clothes on.
Right.
Ah, they're heavy, them.
Dude, that's like really cool. I mean, he was saying, dude, you're gonna do that. Like, you can't ask him to get on a scale. And I was like, I don't think it would be like.
I weighed myself before in 540. I was 202. So they are a bit heavy.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
probably
yeah.
you got shit because like
I've got clothes on and that these are a bit heavy, these shorts, but I haven't got nothing really in my pockets. Like, know what I mean?
and then but you just ate. You probably drink water. That counts.
Oh yeah, I've drank a litre of water and that. But
I used to like try to like weigh myself and then like eat like
I always
X-Lax.
say you can't weigh yourself any other time apart from first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're a fighter anyway, know what I mean? We don't
Right.
weigh ourselves apart from any other time as first thing in the morning.
But how do you lose?
Like, I reckon if I got on the scales in the night, like if I had gone on the scales tonight after we've went on the net and fucking watched the UFC,
209.
210 easy.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
I think that clip was awesome, but not as awesome as my new book, A Hard Kick in the Nuts, What I've Learned from a Lifetime of Terrible Decisions, which is out September 27th, and if you pre-order it right now, you can get the autographed copy. So, get on it, man. Pre-order my book. It's not going to waste your time because I'm proven, dude. New York Times bestseller. My first book's 5-star rated on Amazon. And I have no doubt this one will be too. So get the autographed copy right now by pre-ordering it at stevo.com.
Yeah, dude.